Let's kick things off. We're back. We're live. It's been a couple weeks. Who remembers where we last left off?
I believe we were going on some kind of like spaceship or space station or something like that.
We just hit. We went
Oh,
into. We were going to find this one guy's ship when
yeah, we were
we
being
hit.
tractor beamed, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, we hit the warp drive, and something happened. We ended up at this darkened space station, with no power to the ship, no power to the droids, and I think we're playing Doom now.
Fair enough. So yeah, after landing and having most of your electronic devices or complex electronic devices stop working on you, there seemed to be only one way to go, which was through a doorway that seemingly opened up out of nowhere. And you guys find yourselves in a corridor lit up. The walls are dark, but the edges of the corridor are lit up with a like neon blue lighting. And although you wouldn't necessarily know which way north and south are, I'm going to give you directions in terms of, the cardinal directions. So you have exited into this corridor from the east, and the only ways to go were north and south.
Correct.
So, um this is going to be probably a little weird as we continue, but just in case, I think we are going to start off with. We're going to just start off with a initiative roll that doesn't necessarily mean you're in combat just yet.
So for everybody, right?
Yeah.
That is comforting.
You want us to type it?
Yeah. Yes, please.
And you're still going before me at least.
That was so bad.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So like I said, you guys aren't necessarily in combat just yet, but you might be. So, what do you guys want to do?
Corridor is how wide?
10 feet.
Marching order.
Up to you
Yeah.
guys.
How high is the ceiling?
Canuck will guard the rear.
10 feet.
I'm a very sad bird, too. I'll be second.
Yeah, I'll go up front.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Or should I go in the back, just in case something comes up behind us?
No, we've got Panuk back there.
Okay, Panuk, just yell if you see anything.
Yeah, he's got his full
Canuck
set
gives
of Mandalorian armor.
thumbs
Oh
up.
wait, never mind.
Canuck is always looking over his shoulder anyway.
Oh, and to clarify, I believe this did happen last time as well. But the way you guys came in from mysteriously disappeared. Because of course it did.
Of course it did.
Of course it did.
This first mission with you guys has gone sideways so fast.
We think it's you.
Welcome to the team.
All right, Cole. We go south.
Okay. So. Okay, so 30 feet south leads you to a. I guess from your perspective would be a. No, Cardinal Directions. Would be a western turn.
Let's see. So we go west.
Okay.
Canuck will look over his shoulder from time to time. You know.
20 feet west, you end up in a T intersection. Meaning your options are now north, south, or back east.
True to the adventurous philosophy, keep going south.
Okay, another 20 feet south, and you're in another T intersection with your directions going back north, west, or east.
Go east.
Okay, 15 feet, and you arrive at a southern turn, but 20 feet in front of you guys, you see this small red sphere kind of hovering in the middle of the corridor, glowing with this red sort of malicious energy.
Now that looks evil.
Is that at the turn?
Yeah, that's 15. That's 15 feet directly south from the party right now.
South of the party. Okay, so what do you see, Nav?
Looks like some kind of really angry-looking orb.
Has it noticed us?
I don't know. Is it something that can notice us? I thought it was an inanimate thing. It's just floating here.
Well, Shami's not here, so nobody's gonna touch it, right?
Why would you touch it? It doesn't look very good.
She always had to touch everything. everything.
Well, seems like a personal problem.
Cull, does this look like a creature?
It looks like the closest thing you could equate it to something that you have seen before is would be like a ghost orb.
Okay.
I'll pull out the Pokédex. Scan it.
Okay.
Pokédex has a range of 50 feet, so
It does not find anything to scan.
not a Pokemon.
Kill it with fire?
Kill it with fire.
Alright. I'm gonna saber throw it.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Gotta find stats on this spell. Alright. 23 to hit.
Yeah, you hit it.
Alright. And what does this do? Except for move. Yeah, it's just 1d8. Six points.
Okay. So, you throw your lightsaber at this orb, and it connects, and you see the lightsaber go basically cut the orb in two, right?
Okay.
You see the two halves of the orb drop to the ground, and basically the interior of the orb that you see gives off this weird, almost like TV static look as the shape of the orb starts to melt into the ground, and a pulse of red energy hits you guys, temporarily changing the lights in the corridor to red. But nothing immediately seems to happen other than that.
That was weird.
Knuckle draw his submachine gun and flip side to side, looking for danger.
Okay. Want to roll a perception check?
Sure. $16.
16. Okay. And you are looking where exactly? Behind you? Behind you guys?
Well, yeah, his job definitely to look behind because to just check his back, but also side to side. He's pretty much can do a 360. But he's looking for trouble. Any trouble's coming.
Okay. From the direction you guys came from, there does not appear to be any motion or any change. However, Pinocchio, you do notice that the where the sphere landed, it didn't like when it melted into the ground, it didn't like disappear. It's now just like a puddly goop.
He'll kind of eyes will widen. He'll raise his head a little and stare at the puddly goop. Is it doing anything?
It appears to be slowly growing in mass.
Okay, well, He will reach one hand back. Who's third in line? Who's like second to last? Who's
Jax.
I would be me.
okay? Well, Jax will get a tug on his on his jacket or whatever. Like a couple of insistent tugs from Panuk. Panuk will point with the barrel of his submachine gun at the increasing sized whatever gook puddle.
I'll point out and go, is that thing growing?
Panuk nods his head and goes, "Uh-huh."
Great. Can we jump over it?
You can certainly try.
Jump over it.
Okay. Are you trying that first?
Well, I've got a turtle and a monk in my way.
All right, I'll jump. How big is the gap?
Um, say 5 feet for right now. It's
Oh,
still
okay.
growing.
Yeah, that's barely anything. Yeah, no problem. I'll jump over it.
Okay. I mean, jumping a 5 foot gap is not hard. Barely even requires a roll. But I do need a dex save from you.
Sure. Uh, 17.
Okay. As you jump over to the other side, you notice that a hand of the same energy as the orb shoots out, does a couple weird jagged zigzags, and attempts to grab at you, but you dodge out of the way and are now on the other side. The mass continues to grow.
Okay. I like it.
Oh, fun times.
Jump, jump, go, go.
I'll fly over it.
I'll jump over it.
I'm gonna make a dex roll, right?
Okay. Yeah, anyone trying to maneuver over the goop, give me a dexterity save.
Even if they fly?
Yeah. Okay. So here's what happens. Alright, you fly over pretty easily. You manage. Another hand does sprout out to attempt to grab you, but you easily dodge it.
So are there two hands now,
There
or
are,
they're
in
just
fact, two hands.
okay?
Panook follows with a desperate yet calculated jump and makes it just as fine with a third hand coming for him. After seeing this, Haunter's having none of it. And for the purposes of this, he's just gonna hide in his Pokeball.
He goes back into the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Jax, despite that, you make it over it well enough. With a fourth hand coming at you, dodging. You guys after seeing this, you turn to see the goop now with four hands start rising and growing. It's covering now about 10 feet total. And you are at a sort of. You're at a full on crossroads. You could technically go north past the goop again. You could filter east, south, or west.
I mean, it all looks the same, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I say we keep going south.
Right. I'm not gonna take point. I'm actually gonna stay towards the back to keep an eye on whatever this thing is.
I'll take point.
Okay.
I'll bring Haunter back out.
Haunter does not want to come back out.
Haunter isn't afraid.
It's not about being afraid.
What's it about then?
He doesn't want to be back out.
Fine. Bring Absol out then.
What, do you not have enough badges for Haunter or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Sure, you bring Absol out. So, okay, so Navaroth, do you like stay behind to keep an eye on the mass, or do you still
I'm just
travel
gonna-
with the party?
Yeah, I'll stay with the party. I'm just gonna be last in the marching order.
Okay, so the party only travels about from the last location.
From the intersection?
Yeah, well, okay, from the intersection, only about 15 feet south.
Okay.
The only way to go from here is east, but you notice a solid white dot floating 15 feet eastward.
You're killing me, Smalls.
So
All right. Can everybody see the map that I'm drawing?
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
Okay, cool. Is it helpful?
it
Yes.
is. Thank you.
If I had a piece of graph paper, I would have been graphing it, but I didn't. I'll cautiously approach the white dot.
Okay, just you or with the entire party?
Just me and Absol.
Okay.
How far is it hovering off the ground?
5 feet?
Can I go underneath it?
Yeah.
I'll go underneath it.
Okay. The energy that this white dot is giving off is not the same as the other sphere you had. the red mass gave off a malicious feel, where this one is kind of just a floating white dot. Seems to be a completely different material at the very least.
Okay. I'll go underneath it.
Okay.
I will instruct everybody to go underneath it.
I will obey.
Sounds good.
But last.
Okay. In the spot it occupies, as well as, I guess, one square diagonally south from it, diagonally southeast from it. That's where another turn is, where the only way you can go is north.
Huh?
So,
Southeast.
so it turns back northward, basically. But the dot is basically in the corner, if that makes sense.
Like that?
No, it's straight north.
So I guess we go north.
Okay.
Sorry. I will be right back. I'm sorry. Go ahead and go on without me. I shouldn't be too long.
So, 20 feet north, you get to another turn where you can only go west. However, west, you notice the blob with four hands sticking out, a bit taller, a huge mouth.
What?
A huge mouth that the inside gives that same TV static look. And two eyes glaring directly at the party.
I wish to file a protest.
Pull out my blaster. I'll fire.
All right.
How far is it from us now?
There's about 10 feet of difference.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Excuse me.
You can just tell me the numbers for like hit rolls and stuff. I just wanted you to type them for the initiative.
Okay. So 22 to hit, 7 energy damage.
Okay. Um, you blast at the blob. It connects, and you see where the bolt hit. A circle of that staticky energy
Uh-huh.
is shown, and then it forms back up into a solid blob again.
Well. So let's hastily retreat back down the corridor. See if it'll follow us.
Okay, back to where the dot was.
Well, yeah, we will go back. And as I turn this corner here, I want to make sure it's following us.
It is.
How fast does it move?
Um, for right now, it keeps pace.
Wow. All right.
So
So,
it's still 10 feet behind, but it's following you.
okay.
Oh, we got a creepy new pet.
Yeah, looks like it. So, making sure that it's still following us. Tell everybody to keep going. Until we hit the white dot. I'll go underneath the white dot again and stand on the other side and see what happens when it connects with the white dot.
Okay, so is the entire party going under the white dot again?
Yes.
I will, but I decide last.
Okay, so you travel west down that corridor to see if the thing will follow you. It does, and it covers up the white dot and moves completely through it as if it's not there.
Wow.
Actually, this time it not only turns the corner, but it's now only 5 feet away from the party. It is gaining on you, slowly but surely.
All right, we're going to kick it into higher gear then.
Yeah, Panic doesn't really want to stick around. He's like starting to run.
I don't know what this will do to us, so it did take energy damage though. When we get back to the intersection here, I'm going to go west.
Okay, is the party following?
I hope so.
Yep.
Yes, most certainly.
Okay, I'm going to assume Raph is as well.
Yeah.
So,
He stepped away, so
okay, moving the full 30 feet, starting from the corner up to the intersection and then into the intersection, that west direction.
mm-hmm.
You get to another intersection that lets you go either south or continue west. And the
Uh,
red blob does chase you, but you've now gained 5 feet on it, or more like 15 feet on it.
okay, we will continue going west.
Okay. Okay, so 30 feet down western, there is another intersection letting you continue west or go south again.
You're going west.
Okay, 10 feet west, there is another four-way letting you go north, east, south, or west.
Keep going west.
Okay,
Are we outpacing it yet? Or is it maintaining that 15 feet?
the so before you got to that last intersection, it was about 20 feet behind you.
Okay.
But you go west and start going around that. Okay, so only 10 more feet past that intersection, it goes south.
Wow.
So getting to there, you can still see the blob, and it's about 25 feet behind you.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So is it at this intersection or this intersection?
It is pretty much at the. There's an intersection in between you and it.
So we just came down this way,
Right.
or we're about to turn down this way, and it's here.
No, it's back one. Yeah.
This here. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We'll go down. We'll go south.
Okay. 15 feet. It only goes 15 feet until it turns west.
Turns west.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going west.
And then it only goes west for about 20 feet before it turns north.
Okay. Go north. We're being chased by the blob. Is it still coming after us? Do we still see it?
With the sharp turns you just made, it is no longer within line of sight.
Okay.
But it only goes 15 feet north before it turns west again.
Running out of paper that way, Call.
Well, you started it in the middle, so
Where was I supposed to start it?
I mean,
You had-
just loop around. It's fine. Let's draw some arrows. I mean, it's gonna keep zigzagging a bit, so once you okay, so that was the north. Okay, so you did that turn, you did that turn, boop boop. Okay, so yeah, down that one, which I said was the 20. It goes north again for 15.
Hold on. So it goes north.
It goes west for only 5, or technically 10.
Mm-hmm. Who made this map? Raph?
It's a lot of zigzags.
I resent that.
Ask April.
And then it goes north again for 15.
Okay. Still no sign of it behind us?
Well, actually, those in the back make a perception check.
That would
Right.
be Navarath and Panook.
Let's see.
Hold on a second.
I
Yeah.
got 18.
Uh, I got a 20 actually, not a nat 20.
Okay. So,
17.
although it is still currently out of line of sight, you guys can tell that it is still coming towards you because there is a reddish glow of the same color coming from behind you, and it seems to be slowly gaining pace still.
Gaining pace.
Although it's hard to tell exactly because you currently do not see it.
Should we stop to try and fight whatever this thing is?
If you want, I mean,
Maybe if we just apologize for breaking it. I don't know. It seemed kind of rude. I felt bad.
What
do
are
you
you
want to
guys
stop
doing?
and apologize to it, or do you want to stop and fight it?
I don't know. Let's keep going for now. If it catches up to it, we'll see what happens.
Okay. So we keep going north.
Okay, so you guys are actually at a stop north where it turns east. But 10 feet east, and you have a chance to continue east or go north.
Uh, hmm.
I say continue east. Let's see if we can link up with some of those other paths that we passed.
Okay.
Okay, continuing east. Finishing your movement 20 feet east. There's a path that goes north, and there's a path that goes south.
Not east.
Not east.
Okay.
You guys want to try going south?
Okay. It's going south.
Because that's the.
Okay, 10 feet south,
Let's
and
finish it
it
off.
turns east again.
Really?
Okay. Keep going east.
This feels very Pac-Man, I just want to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so, two things of note. You continue east 20 feet, and it turns south. And 15 feet behind you, the blob is catching up.
No! It's like the Minotaur maze, but with a blob in a Pac-Man maze.
If I do this to scale, hopefully these two things will meet up.
That's what it looks like, yeah. Well, let's keep going, because we can't go back now.
Keep going south, Carl.
Okay, so 20 feet south, and you are in fact back at that four-way intersection.
Woohoo! Look at that.
All right.
Not too bad.
Nice.
Which means from there you can go west, south, back north, or east.
Do you think you guys going to go a new direction?
South?
Sure.
Now let's fill out this puppy super fast.
What was that?
I don't know what I said. Ignore me.
I heard let's fill out this puppy super fast, and I am totally down with that.
I like puppies.
Yeah, they taste good,
Aha, now.
especially barbecue sauce. But then what doesn't?
Yes.
Mm,
So we go south, Cole.
South, okay. So finishing your movement only 10 feet south. You do see the blob catching up 10 feet behind you now. However, continuing south, something strange happens. You seem to cross through some sort of invisible threshold, and you can no longer see the red blob behind you.
It sounds like the police have finally caught up with the infamous red blob. Whoever's got sirens
Sorry
going on
about
in
that.
the
That's me.
background. No, it's just funny.
The
The
fire truck.
timing of it.
Fire truck's
Okay.
been going crazy today for some reason. I don't know why. I live right across the street from the fire station, so
Ah, that must be all sorts of fun.
So how far past this invisible barrier are we able to go?
20 feet?
Okay. And we don't see the blob behind us?
No. Uh, 10 more feet south, and you're back at a. Actually, not back. First time you're here at a four-way intersection.
Okay. Keep going south.
Okay. 20 feet south, and it splits again. You can only go from there northwest or east.
Let's go east.
East? Okay. So 15 feet east, and it turns south.
Hold on.
What's happening? Oh,
Oh
No!
no.
we lost them.
Person down! Hey, back.
Some technical difficulties. Oh no. The map guy isn't working. No.
Hello?
Hello. Oh no. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I got disconnected.
Oh, okay. Happens.
Disconnected. Okay.
Map's back.
Sorry, guys.
All
It's
good.
okay. We were wondering, it was awful quiet.
All right. So you get to that turn, and you can go south.
You go south. How far?
15 feet south leads you to another intersection where you can either continue south or go east.
You're really trying to kill me here.
Well, there's certain aspects of this area that you are unaware of. So,
There are certain aspects of this area that we are totally unaware of. All right, we'll keep going south.
okay. Okay, another 15 feet, and you can now either go west, south, or back north.
Keep going south.
It's weird. You're like, your screen is tripping
Yeah, I don't know
a
why.
little bit. There it goes. That's like, was like doing something weird there, but it's fine now.
Okay. 15 more feet south, and it turns east.
Completely east?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay. Go east.
Okay. 20 feet east, and you can either go north or continue east.
No, I don't have enough paper to continue east.
Dungeon in.
continue going east.
Okay. 15 feet total, and you can only go south. However, 10 feet south is the red blob.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. So give me the directions again.
So you went 15 feet east.
We went east. Then you can only turn south.
You can only turn south.
Okay. And there's the blob.
And there's the blob. In a very similar looking area that you saw him originally.
All right, guys, what do you want to do? Are we going to fight him this time?
It's blob.
Why would it leave us alone? Wait, how did he get over there?
I don't know.
I feel it has a
So-
cheat code.
I feel like it's some kind of proximity illusion, maybe. Like, when we got past that sort of invisible barrier kind of thing, it disappeared. We couldn't see it anymore. I don't think it left. I think we just literally couldn't see it anymore because we weren't in the area of its effect.
Do you want to fight it? Do we want to run from it? We can go back the other way.
Let's try going the other way for now, I think.
All right. So then we'll go back. We'll go west and then north.
West and north.
We're going to go west and then north.
Okay. So 15 feet west. 15 feet north. You can either go east or continue north. And you do notice that the red blob is following you again.
Keep going north.
Okay. Oop. Alright, 20 feet north, and you have the chance to continue going north or turn west.
Does this connect here?
Yes.
Like that?
Move your paper up a bit. No.
Does this open?
Yes.
Going north. Well, now Navarath is in the lead, and I'm in the back. So Nav,
Wait,
which way do you
You're
want to go?
behind Panook?
No. It's now Navarath, Panook, area, and then me.
Okay.
Because we just kind of did a reverse. Now we're running the other way. Because it was when we came down this corridor to see this, it was me, area, Panook, Navarath. Then we reversed it, and now we're going this way. So Navarath, which way you want to go?
Oh, I thought you went north
North or
again.
west?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I thought we were here.
Oh, that's fine. Going back.
Nav,
So where are we? That corner right there?
this one right here.
And where's the blob?
It's actually probably behind us here.
Then I guess let's keep going north,
Okay.
down. Yeah.
Okay, so 20 more feet north, and you get a chance to go east again, or continue north.
Let's try going east.
Okay.
Alright, 20 feet east, and you can either go north, south, or back west.
What do you guys want to do? You want to backtrack or go north or south?
I would say go north.
All right.
You going north again?
Yes.
10 more feet north, and you get a chance to either continue north once more or go east.
Let's go east. I'm just picking directions at random. I don't really know.
Okay, 15 feet east, and you can only turn north. However,
The blob is there.
about 25 feet north, you see a similar looking sphere that you attempted to saber throw. However, it's not red, it's pink.
Okay.
It is totally Pac-Man.
This is totally Pac-Man.
So what we need to do is we need to find both the power-ups, and we have to find the quarter that lets you loop, so we can infinitely run away.
Where's the red blob?
Currently out of sight behind you.
Okay. I say we go back south, west, and then north.
Okay.
Uh, oh, is that where that looped you to? That's
Yeah, it
funny.
did.
Okay.
But again, this isn't drawn to scale, so
No, it's also not taking into a key fact of something specific that you're unaware of yet. So, yeah. Okay. So, which way are you going?
north. We went south. We saw the pink thing. We went south. We went west. Now we're going back north.
Okay. The only thing is, right. You went 15 feet east. That made you only be able to go north, and that's where you saw the pink thing. So
Right.
from there, you go west and then south.
West. I thought there was a way north. You said we can go north or east.
Right. So from the corner where you went east and saw the pink blob north, you
That's here.
go west,
We're gonna go west back to here.
and yeah, there is a way
We go
north.
north.
Right.
We're gonna go north. Do we
Okay.
see the red? Do we see the red one?
Yes, as it turns the corner, it gets pretty close to you. It's only 5 feet behind you.
Okay.
Going 10 feet north, you can only now go south into the blob or west.
Good at my map, Cole.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen when you're dealing with some non-Euclidean geometry.
Okay. We go west.
Okay, 20 feet west, and you're back at you're at, well, not, again, not back, but you're at a four-way where you can either go north, south, east, or west.
Keep going west.
Okay, 50 feet total. You end,
50?
yeah, from the last intersection point. 50 feet.
Okay.
And now you can either go, again, north, south, east, or west. To clarify, it's kind of hard to tell where you are, but you're all starting to get familiar senses that you may have been here before.
Means we're down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Where are we down here then?
You don't know.
Oh, come on. Where you want to go, guys?
The red
Sorry,
blob
it's on
has
mute.
followed you east, is only 10 feet away, by the way.
So, uh, we only see the red blob right now, right?
Yeah. You ran away from the pink blob.
I don't even know. How do we get out of here? I feel like we should just run all the way straight, but I feel like
think-
that's going to put us around another corner.
I think maybe you should turn around and hit it with your Ghostbuster backpack.
Well, I do have that. So, well, how far is it from us again?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay. Well, may I do that? Is it in whatever combat turn order? I would
Yeah,
like to try to blast it with
go
my
for it.
anti-ghost blaster ghost thing. All right, I'm gonna roll.
Okay,
I got it. Yeah.
you roll. So technically, since this could potentially be pivotal since you're seemingly stopping to shoot at it. Jax, do you stand fast along with Panook?
Yes.
Okay. Panook, go for your shot.
It's a 20. I posted it.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
20 hits.
Not natural. That's a total.
That's
Okay.
fine.
What am I? Do I roll for damage here, or you just can tell me what happens?
Well, you blast it with your proton pack, and you're thinking to yourself, "Hell yeah, I actually hit." You
I do think that, by the way. I actually am
you
pretty
pretty
surprised.
much cut right through it like butter with the beam, but
Okay.
all the places that go through, you see that static again.
Huh?
You do kind of like temporarily stop the blob's advance.
Right.
But all the damage you seemingly done fixes itself almost immediately.
But it goes like, ah! Like it keeps on running.
Here's a question: where did we find that white orb?
Yeah, that one was back here.
I feel like we need to go there.
Yep. I agree. I don't know how to get there from here, though. without crossing over that blob.
Okay, so what do you either Arya or Navaroth do when Panook stops to shoot it?
Well, it's clear that we can't do anything to these things. So we just need to try and outrun them until we can find whatever's killed them.
Okay. Are you guys sticking with the party, or are you going to attempt to go off on your own?
No, I'll
Um,
stick with everybody. I'm going to make sure that everybody is, out in front of me and safe.
Okay.
Sticking together sounds great. Good idea.
So
I
then
think
I guess we'll keep going west.
see something.
Ooh, you're.
Yep, I see.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
So they're really not ghosts so much as electric ghosts.
Yeah, kinda.
And I got kicked again.
Oh
No.
no. Hello?
Am I back?
Seems
Yep.
like it.
Woohoo!
So just to help us outrun these things, I'm going to cast bursts of speed on everybody to increase our speed by 10 feet for 1 hour.
Okay. So we're now going 40 feet. Gotcha. So, from where you guys are going west, right?
Correct.
15 feet, and you can either go back or go north.
Go north.
Alright, 30 feet north, and you can only. It turns east. However, about 35 feet away, there is a blue orb of similar malicious energy.
Do these two connect?
Um, no, you're in a different part of the maze than that. You've, in fact, never been to this part yet.
No.
Oh, we went west, then north, and now east. Gotta connect. Go.
Wait, east? No. West.
Yeah. You said east.
No. You were going west, then you went north, and then west you can see the blob after you went north.
Good. You said 35 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're screwed.
And fully
Yeah.
south, the red blob is there. What do you guys do?
The red blob is here.
Yeah. South from you guys, yeah.
But we're here.
Right. You
Yeah.
can see the
We're
blue. You can
trapped
see the blue orb, and the red blob is catching up behind. Well, not catching up. You are going faster than it now, thanks to the burst speed, but it's still there.
Can we dive underneath the blue one? Because it's floating still, right?
Yeah. One thing you
Do you
you
want to go
will
forward?
know is, 15 feet east, there is a passage to go south.
15 feet east of where?
From the corner you're at. You haven't moved.
Yeah, here. 15 feet east and then south,
No,
right?
I'm sorry, west again. You're confusing me with this shit.
I'm confusing
Yes, you
you.
are.
How am I confusing you?
The
We're
direct,
here.
because you keep
You got
saying
35.
east. You can only go from the corner you guys are currently standing in. You can only go west or south
West.
into the blob. 15
Right.
feet, 15 feet west. There is an opening south.
So here.
Yes.
All right, let's duck in there.
All right. You go south.
Okay. 30 feet south from there, and you can only go west.
You go west. At this point, I do not know who's in the lead. I really don't.
I'm staying behind because that's where the threats are coming from.
All right, then I'm in the
Yeah,
lead.
so it would be Pinook was right next to Nav, I think.
20
And then
feet 20 feet west, and you come to a intersection where you can either continue west or go south, or
Go
go
south.
back east. You're going south.
Go south.
20 feet south, and you can only go west.
Okay. Go west.
At 30 feet west, and it turns south.
Okay.
15 feet south, and it turns east.
Okay. Go east.
30 feet east, and it turns south again.
Okay.
And then 15 feet south, and you can either go west, south, east, or back north.
Which way you guys want to go?
Yeah, east.
Okay. Go east.
East. All right. 25 feet east, and you can either go north or south.
South. There's more paper south.
Okay. Another 25 feet south, and you can either go east or continue south.
Keep going south.
Okay, 15 more feet south, and you can either continue south once more or go west.
Continue south.
Alright, 10 feet south, and you can now go east.
Go east.
Alright, 20 feet east, and you can go south.
South.
Another 20 feet south, and you're at a four-way intersection.
South.
Okay. Before you roll south, give me a survival check. Anyone or everyone.
8 plus 11 is 19.
Oh, 12.
19, 12. Anyone else?
Derek. Raph.
Raph said he'd BRB.
Okay.
No, I'm here.
Survival check, please.
I really don't have survival skill, and they rolled a 4, so
Okay.
I think that adjusts to a 5 because of wisdom.
Okay. Jax.
Did I make it?
You get the sense that you are going in circles, and if you were to travel south once more, you might find yourself where you were after going through that invisible threshold. Or actually, after going through that invisible threshold. In other words, meaning you feel like you're at the intersection that led you to said invisible threshold, the
We
original time.
teleported.
So that means this intersection here is this here.
Yes.
Great. Then we will go east.
All right. East.
Is the red blob still following us?
For what you can tell, yes, but you've gotten some distance.
Okay. We're going to go east until we hit this intersection.
Okay, so skipping 2 intersections.
Yes. Then I'm going to come down here. And the white dot should be there.
1 sec.
I'm going to tell the rest of the party once we go here to go straight, to go east, and then south. I'm going to go south.
Okay, hold on. Just hold on.
I did get that, but let's see what happened here.
Any Pac-Man player will
Okay.
know what
You
to do now.
get to that intersection.
Right.
Okay. With 25 feet, so you only have 15 feet of movement left this turn.
I will turn south.
Okay.
I will tell the rest of the party to continue
We're gonna
east.
keep running east.
And we will split the party.
Okay. Oop.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. Jax, you do see said white dot.
So I come down south. I see the white dot to the east.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I tell the party to go east and then south to meet me there and to hold?
So you're getting to the white dot, the entire
Yeah.
party?
I'm not touch. Nobody's touching the white dot yet. And we're waiting for the red blob to come into sight. I'll be at this intersection here.
Okay.
The party is up.
You
here.
guys all managed to reconvene at the dot because that is where you are. That little circle bit.
Right.
And it doesn't take long as the red blob comes barreling to the north of you guys, hitting the turn.
At this intersection, what does he do?
Well, are you waiting to see him there, or are you at the dot?
Yes. I'm waiting to see him here. I'm at this intersection here.
Okay, that changes. He will. Once he gets there, he continues east, towards the
Okay.
party.
I will run and grab the dot or touch the dot.
Okay, and is at that point the party at the dot?
Yes, everybody's here. They're in this corridor here.
Okay. So you go to grab the dot. The red blob turns the corner, and turns to you guys. Jax runs over, grabs the dot. Another pulse wave of white energy flashes through the compound, and the red blob, remaining red, seems temporarily stunned.
Blast it.
Okay.
Is
Sure.
Pinocchio in line of sight with it or no? No, not right now, right?
Yes, so it's at this intersection here.
Oh, okay.
It's here. You guys are here.
Uh-huh.
I'm on this side here. I just grabbed the dot.
Oh, okay. You're can you see around the corner yet to it?
No, I'm gonna go around the other way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean Pinocchio is definitely gonna retry using
Okay.
his proton pack
Well, we do
again.
have the initiative order, so if you guys are all at that point going to blast, Jax, you would have just grabbed the orb.
Right.
So Panook, you're going for a proton pack blast.
Yes, I'm gonna roll it up here. Ah, terrible roll though. I got a 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 3, sorry, 9 total.
But it's stunned. You might get a
Moment of glory. It's like one of those when you fire the proton pack and just like somehow recoil in the stream just makes you fly all over the place. And the truth is, he is. half
but
the
it's
size,
stunned.
but-
You might get advantage on it.
Oh, well, that's. Do I get advantage? You have to let me know if I do.
You don't get advantage on it because it's not an enemy; it's an obstacle. So you blast the shit out of it, and the same thing happens like the first time. You make some indents with your proton pack. You see white static from the inside, and it kind of
Oh,
reforms.
Yeah.
And It's still stunned from the pack though, or from the
I
dot.
I was I thought my proton pack was good at killing objects, but that's fine.
Well,
Fine.
it's not. It's good at killing scenery objects, or background scenery. This is not background scenery.
No, no, that is not. All right, fine. Well, then he takes his shot. That's what he does.
Then I'm at a loss to what to
Yeah.
do.
Arya or Nav? Anything you guys want to do? Nav might still be AFK.
Uh,
No, I'm back now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run up and punch it.
Yeah, why not? Maybe you have to actually touch it.
Are you sure about that?
Just be
I'm not-
100% sure. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna punch it anyway. I'm tired of being chased by it.
Okay. So. Arya, you run up to punch it. As you do, as you make contact, it's stunned, but something happens, and the rest of the party sees this. Once you make contact, you, from their perspective, explode into pixels.
Make a new character.
We lost
Wow.
another one, guys.
From your perspective, you everything goes black. A wave of pain hits you, and you regain vision in a room that's about 30 feet long, 30 feet wide, square room. But, Navaroth, you just watched your friend explode into pixels after touching this thing.
I'm gonna shout, "No, not again!" And I try to stab it or something.
Okay, so you go up 2.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Navaroth runs up, and the same thing happens. You go to stab at it, but the second you make contact, from everyone else's perspective, he explodes into pixels.
Oh, even with a weapon, huh? Okay.
A melee weapon, yeah. But
Yeah,
you
I thought
appear,
it was 'cause-
you appear
I thought it
in
was just punching it, but yeah.
you appear in the same room next to Arya.
Oh. Hey,
Hi.
But Panook and Jax, you just watched 2 of your friends explode.
Like screams in the horror. The Jawa scream.
Well, it's only us now, kid. Get the hell out of here.
Oh man, Pinook runs. He says, "I hope we don't have to run through every little corridor like in Pac-Man. I can't
Yeah.
even see the dots."
Okay, so Jackson Panook, which way do you go?
This is where the red dot is.
Yeah, the red blob.
The red blob. I was down here. I grabbed the dot. I look up. I saw boom boom. I see Panook hauling ass this way. So we'll head west,
All right.
north,
Okay.
north.
40 feet. So
Where the dot originated.
right. Yeah. So you get there in 40 feet.
Right.
Okay. Panook, I guess you follow Jax.
Yes, absolutely. Pinook does not want to be left alone. The great fear is dying alone.
Okay.
Also, just dying, but dying alone is second.
So Ara and Nav, you guys are in a room 30 foot squared. First thing you guys see is a metric ton of credits, as well as just a bunch of items.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet. I guess we found the treasure room.
All right.
Hopefully, you guys didn't become part of the treasure room.
Is there any obvious exit?
Make a perception check.
All right. 12.
18.
There you go. She probably found it.
Okay, with your combined effort, you guys do find that part of the south wall that seemingly blends in is just an illusion. You can go right through it.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So do we take the items and some of the credits, or do we look for everybody first?
Grab
Yeah,
everything.
let's just grab everything. Yeah,
Right?
because this place is a maze. I don't know if we'll be able to find this place again.
Oh, that's true.
One other thing you should note, that wave of pain you guys felt. You guys didn't happen to lose any HP or anything. However, both of you can feel like something is terribly wrong.
Okay.
And as what that translates to is if you guys happen to go unconscious, you guys automatically start with one failed death save.
Oh,
Cool.
Cool is not the proper answer.
Cool is not the proper answer.
We're fine. As I just shovel things into my bag.
Okay, so you guys spend the turn gathering as much goodies as possible.
yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what everything is once you guys are in a safer place.
Yes.
Fair.
So, Jackson Panuck,
We go east.
Yes.
you didn't quite get to there
I'm sorry.
yet, but
We go west.
you go north first for 10 more feet,
Oh, it was down that corner. Okay.
and then east.
Then west.
Yes. West. So 20 feet of your movement, and you're at an intersection where you can either go north or continue west.
Correct. We go north.
Okay, 40 feet total gets you to the intersection where you can either continue going north or go east.
Go east.
And that's 40 feet.
Okay.
Team 2, what are you guys doing? Team Box.
Still shoveling.
Okay, so taking the extra time to make sure you have everything in this room.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. After 2 turns, you've gathered everything in the room.
Awesome.
Back to team running away.
Team running away. We'll go from this intersection. Go north.
Yeah.
So continue north from where you were.
Yes.
The 25 feet, you can go west or continue north.
Now should be in east.
Oh, because you went east, and when I asked if you
Right.
went that east, you said no. Gotcha. So you guys were here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 feet. You can now only go north or back west. So then from there you go north.
Where are you?
So, okay.
We last round we were here.
Right.
We turned this corner. We went up there, and then we went east, and we were at this intersection here.
That's incorrect. You were one intersection before that. That's where 40 feet got you. You were there.
Right.
So then you go east,
We go east,
and then you go north again.
then we go north. How far did we get?
So from where you were, it was 20 feet east, and then once you go to 20 feet north, there is a way east. And a
So
way
we
north.
are at. Are we at this intersection now? Then.
Effectively, yes.
Okay.
However, one thing you do know is, although this does seem to be the place where you entered from, if you were to travel east, it does not look like it will take you to where you came from. It looks like a completely different part of the maze.
Okay.
Team room. You've got the room. What do you do?
I guess we'll step out of the illusion.
Okay. From the illusion, you can either go east or west.
Oh boy.
So we're going out of the south of the room, correct?
Right. Correct.
Do we have comms? We don't, right?
We do.
We do.
Yes.
All right. I will try to talk to the other two over my comms. Hello? Can you guys hear us?
Like
You
sounded running and panting.
you guys can hear them, but it's staticky.
I can hear you.
All right. We're okay.
That's good.
We didn't explode. We
Well,
just
you
got,
did, but
well, it teleported us.
okay. To where?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, where are you exactly? Which grid space do you know?
Yeah, we ended up in this small room with a whole bunch of stuff in it, like loot. I mean,
Oh, cool.
and there was an illusionary wall um, that we were able to walk through, and now it looks like we're back in the maze.
Great.
So I'm reluctant to move anywhere because I don't know which way we're going, and we might just end up moving away from each other.
Ooh. Do you have writing implements?
I do not. If we did, we could put down like some chalk lines on the wall or something.
Yes.
Huh.
Let me see.
You scored the wall with your lightsaber?
That's not a bad idea. Let me try that. I'll try to take my lightsaber and just dig into the wall a little bit. Not enough to go all the way through, but just enough to leave a visible mark.
So when damaging the wall in this sense, the wall appears to be made out of that same staticky material as the blobs. So
Okay, so
marks from a lightsaber like that don't appear that they're going to work.
Got
However,
it.
something else still might.
Yeah. All right. So if I try to damage the wall, it's like the ghosts. It just repairs automatically. So maybe like chalk would work because that's not damaging it.
You have chalk?
I do not. I've got a med pack or a couple of med packs, healing potion, some holy water, and an ender pearl.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We're terrible adventurers.
Oh, if I'd known we'd be in a dungeoneer pack or something, maybe.
Yeah.
I got 20 darts.
Hmm.
We can put them at the intersection, marking which way we go.
That could work.
I mean, to that effect, I've got over 10,000 credits.
Let's start with the darts first.
Okay.
I don't know if you can necessarily leave a trail of credits behind. They tend to get absorbed into the nearest person.
Okay.
But items, on the other hand. Okay, so I'm gonna say that was Team Two's turn. Team One,
Can't we use these ender pearls for something?
you can throw them and teleport to that location.
Yeah.
And you take damage.
Not too useful in this situation.
Okay, we go east.
Okay, 20 feet in to the east corridor, and you pass through another one of those seemingly invisible thresholds.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing to move a full 40
East.
east. You can see ahead of you a four-way intersection, but you're not quite at it yet. Team 2.
So, west?
Sure.
You
So I'm going to
guys,
put a dart. Well, we don't need to put a dart here. We already cleared out the room. Never mind.
you guys travel 20 feet west, and you can go north or south.
Let's go north.
Hold on. Let me get a piece of paper. Try to map your guys' area. So
Um,
30 by 30. And you guys went south?
Yeah, they went south out of the room.
Okay. And how far did it go?
South,
20.
Yeah.
probably 5 feet.
And then they went west?
Then they went west 20.
And then which directions can they go from there?
North or south.
Which direction are you guys going?
Right now we are going east.
Okay. Uh, are you more north on the map or south?
From what direction?
From like your perspective, like from where we entered.
Yes, we're near the area where we entered.
And that's more to the north?
Yes,
Yeah.
we came in from here.
Alright, let's try to go north then.
I mean, I don't really know how they would answer that question in character.
Yeah,
Are you more north or south within the maze? How the fuck do we know?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean based on the map that he's taking.
Yeah, but you don't know where you guys necessarily got teleported to.
True.
We could be all the way north and not even know it.
True. You could think he's more north on the map, but actually be as south as possible.
Which is why I said what I said.
But okay, you guys want to go north? Team 2's going north?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So here's the funny thing. You guys travel 20 feet north. You can either continue going north or go west. And about 40 feet away, you can see Team 1.
Oh,
To
Well,
the
hey, guys.
west, right?
Yeah, to the west.
Found you.
that wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad at all.
It's like, yeah, now run.
All right, now how the hell do we get out of here?
Okay, so do you guys take a turn to reconvene in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. You
So that
guys
means
reconvene into one group, and from where you are, you're in a four-way intersection.
this intersection here.
Yeah.
So they went 40 feet west.
Not a full 40. You guys moved up a bit to get to that intersection. You guys went about halfway each, so they went about 20 feet west. You went about 20 feet east and reconvened at that intersection.
I think Nav and I are the faster of the pair.
You're probably faster than me, base. I have to buff myself to get faster.
Yeah, I can fly fast. Walking's I'm a little slower.
So it looks like that, Cole.
One sec.
This is where we are. They came out. They went this way. They went up.
Yeah, kinda. Effectively.
That's fine. Cool.
All right, party.
Well,
Where do you go?
north or south?
North. No, wait, south.
South?
Yes. North.
25 feet south. You guys can either go west or continue south.
Wait. I picked last time. Somebody else pick.
South.
Hey, I have to step away and take care of Dean, so I'll be back. But basically, Panook, obviously he's gonna follow the lead here. Just you can call on his proton beam whenever you wish.
Okay.
But I'll BRB.
Okay.
15 more feet south, and you can either go east or west. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 15.
Okay. East.
Okay. Uh, 20 feet east, and you can go north or south.
Do any of these? Does this connection any of these two connections?
Um, possibly. It's hard to tell.
If I look south, do I see the pink dot?
If you look south, do you see the pink dot? No.
Let's go north and then see if that connects. We'll try
Right.
to confirm by looking for that room.
I think this corridor we went down was shorter than the other one.
Okay, 15 feet north, and there is a way to continue north or go east.
Is there a dart on the floor?
Was a dart left on the floor in front of the room?
No, at
Not
the
in front of the
first
room.
intersection.
At that intersection, there was.
Then absolutely there is.
All right.
So that does connect. We're figuring it out, guys.
Want to collect your dart?
Yes. Well, actually, I'm going to leave it here just in case. I feel like we're going in circles, but not. It's weird.
Okay. So from here we can go.
Well, what was the other direction that we were able to go from back there?
South. From the original spot, it was east or west, and then north or south.
Yeah, so you guys are at the intersection with the dart. From where the dart is, you can either go north, east, or back south.
Yeah, I was saying if we go back south, there was another path, wasn't there?
Yeah, if you go all the way back south, there's a turn that goes east.
There's a turn that goes east.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Well, not
Okay.
not there.
Oh.
Not where you just drew it.
Yeah, that's the corner I'm asking about. Is there? I
From
thought there was.
from that, there isn't a corner there, right? If you were to travel the 15 feet back south the way you just came, you're at a T intersection where you can either continue south,
Yeah,
go north, or go west.
that's what I thought it was. Yeah,
Sorry.
no,
My
that's fine.
brain.
Just trying to make sure that we're all on track.
So let's go south.
All right.
Okay, so you're going back south.
Yes.
Okay, make a perception check.
23.
18.
9.
Okay, so you go to turn back south, and around that eastern corner we're talking about, that's further down south, you can see the reddish glow of the blob coming your way.
No.
So I'll say you guys haven't moved yet since you noticed the red blob is coming in that direction. with that new information, where do you want to go?
I guess we want to go north.
Yeah.
20 feet north, there is that western way that Team 2 found originally. Right, you guys are there. Or you can continue north.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Keep going north.
So we are the ghosts in this scenario, right?
What was that?
Pac-Man, right?
That's what we're
When
thinking.
When you get eaten as the ghost, you go back to the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
So if we think of that room as the central point of this station, right?
But we're here, and we entered over here.
Kinda.
No, that's where we entered.
Kinda, but not really.
That's where we entered.
Again, non-Euclidean over here.
Because we passed through a bunch of like invisible walls that always teleport you to another side of the map, right?
Potentially.
There's one there, and there's one here.
So if it's Pac-Man logic, this is a giant square with tunnels going everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
Only thing I don't get was where would be the control panel be, or central station.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you bring your the camera out a little bit so I can see more of the map? Just want to see what we've got so far.
Sorry.
That's a lot of map.
once you guys eventually get out of this, I'll show you the actual map, and you'll see what happened.
Yeah, we passed through two invisible points, so we'll probably have to connect them differently.
Well, we can go this way. We haven't been.
That's an
Or-
invisible place, right?
Yeah, if you went that way, you'd hop back through one of those invisible thresholds.
There's an invisible threshold here.
No. More up front from where you. Not
Here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you tracked that way, you'd go through it again.
So, okay. I mean, the way Pac-Man works is when you get to the edge of the screen, you warp to the other side. So I feel like that's what we're doing there. It just kind of loops us around.
Okay, so going out this way brings us over
Somewhere.
here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is over here.
Yeah.
Quite
So
possible.
I don't remember a down one.
We did pass one when we were early on when we were being chased by that blob, and then it disappeared when we went through.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
So-
it seemed like it appeared that ahead of us.
Let's
So that means there's got to be another way from this room.
Yeah, that out of that room we could have either gone east or west.
Right, yeah. You
So
guys,
this is open here. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. So again, Pac-Man logic. That room is probably the center of the entire maze,
Hmm.
unless Colin's throwing a curveball at us, which I don't know.
100% could be.
Could very much well be
Possibly.
it. So, knowing that the warp to the other side of the map, knowing where that is, let's try to avoid going through that and map out as much around the center as possible so that we have a better bearing of where we're going.
All right. So then we keep going north.
Yeah.
Well, the intersection you guys are currently at, which isn't that one, because you went north from there already.
Did we?
Yeah, you did. But you stopped to think about it before I can tell you how far north you went.
Okay.
So from that dot, you guys went another 20 feet north. And from there, it turns east. At this point, you can also now see the red blob just coming up to where the dart was.
Okay.
So we keep going east.
Okay. 20 feet east, and there is you can either go north or continue east.
Let's continue.
Keep going east.
Yeah. That should loop down and back towards that room.
Right. That means
Yes. In fact, once you go another 20 feet east, and it turns south.
if we go up this corridor, there should be another turnabout with another power dot in there.
Mhm. And it's probably symmetrical, this whole thing. So we should be coming up to another T intersection up ahead.
So from there, you guys continue south.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, about 20 feet south, you can either go east or continue south.
Okay.
If we continue south,
It should connect there. Yeah. But it'll probably continue south as well, I would think. Is that correct?
Quite possibly.
Well, we're walking that way.
Are you going fully south?
yes.
Okay, so another 20 feet south, and you are at an intersection where you can either now continue south or go east. Nope, west. Sorry. Go west. And with a perception,
Sure. 21.
20.
yeah,
16.
that's good enough. You guys are in fact able to make out the dart all the way down west.
All right, we're making progress, guys. And we got this.
So then we go back up, go back
Yeah.
north, and we go east.
Yeah, let's check that out. Got enough paper there?
Yeah.
Okay, so where you going? From that?
We're going from this intersection here.
Yeah,
We're gonna go back north,
and then east.
east.
Okay. 20 feet east from that direction leads you to a north or south choice.
Uh,
It's not a crossroad? Like, it's just north or south? It doesn't
It's
continue
just
east?
north or south.
Okay.
go north.
Sure.
Uh, 20 feet north, and you can either continue north or go east.
Go east.
Oh,
20 feet east, and you can either
well,
go
Tom,
north or south.
open up that north end because we could choose to go north if we wanted to.
You can go north.
Yeah, he said north or east. But we'll go east, but just keep that open so we don't forget that that's an option.
Now, I'm sorry, Cole. What was the directions here?
So after going that other 20 feet east, you can either go north or south.
Let's go south so Tom
Okay.
doesn't have to break out another sheet of paper yet.
Okay, 20 feet south, and there is a way to go east or continue south. And I'd say give me a survival check.
Sure.
Seven.
17.
19.
Even with all this looping around, you kind of get the sense that you're back where you started.
Here.
Yeah.
Huh.
So this corridor leads to this door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So then,
So if that's the case, the stuff you put over there should be right under us, right?
right.
You guys still have 20 feet of movement from where you currently are. You can either go north, east, or south.
So we're technically like right here, right now.
Yeah, you're in that intersection where you can either dip east and go through the threshold, continue south, or go back north.
Okay.
Okay. So from here, guess.
Let's try to make our way back to the center. And we'll continue to map out outwards from there in a direction that we haven't gone yet.
So then we should be able to go south. then west.
Okay, well, you have 20 feet movement left, so going south 20 feet.
Right, and that'll put us to this intersection here.
Yeah, well, no, you can go west from there.
Right, we go west from here.
One sec. I gotta make a coin flip decision. Make a perception check. Everyone.
12.
And
8.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, hold on. Absol makes a 19.
Absol gets skeeved out,
Gets skeeved out.
and like Haunter goes into his Pokeball.
My Pokemon don't get afraid. They're immune to fear.
Not here, they're not. Okay, so where do you go?
So if we go west and then north, that should bring us here.
Okay, so 20 feet west.
Right. 20 feet west.
You go 20 feet west, and from there, you can either go north or south. However, immediately south, you see what you can only guess to be the backside of the red blob.
oh, north it is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 20 feet north.
Which should bring us up this corridor.
I guess make a stealth check. See if the red blob notices you. Notices that you just brushed up behind it.
Oh, 19. 27. No, 25. Yeah, 25.
21.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, with that, it doesn't seem to turn around and notice you guys.
Just very stealthily turning the corner, going nope, 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 nope.
Pretty much.
So then we're going up this corridor here, which should bring us to this corridor here,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Just go like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So then we'll go north from
Right. You guys are at the intersection where, you can either go east, north, or south into the blob.
or here then.
No, you're not at a corner. You're there, but you're up one. You're up one intersection. So if you go back to the other side, yeah, you're there.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
from there, you have 20 feet more to go either east or north.
West, you mean?
Yes, west or north. So
See,
you can.
I'm not the one.
Right, but
I'm
you're
not the one-
confusing me because from my perspective, I'm looking at your map upside down.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at it from my perspective, so yes.
Right. I can't see it from your perspective. I can only see it from your webcam's perspective, which is upside down.
So do we want to go west towards the center again, or do we want to continue north?
Let's go towards the center because I feel like if we continue going north, we might end up warping and not realize it. Then from the center, we'll try going south.
So we'll go west.
West 20 feet. Or,
Okay.
yeah,
Ish.
20 feet ish, yeah. You get to that next intersection where you can either go north or south.
We'll go south.
Okay, hold on. I gotta make another 50-50. Okay, so then you go south.
Mm-hmm.
20 feet south, you can either continue south or go west.
Continue south.
Make another perception check.
Oh boy. 11.
23.
All right.
5.
Jax, you're leading the way, right?
I am.
Well, the reddish glow coming from the south tells you maybe not south.
Oh, damn it.
Here. How do you get over here?
Because you're pointing to one intersection away from each other, technically. That's how. That's bad luck. Okay. So where do you want to go now?
Well, not
Home.
Oh,
Back to the ship. That's where I want to go. Back to the ship.
Heimdall, beam us up.
if only.
Yes, please.
So you guys, you get the sense that south, the wet blob is coming. So
Yeah, I get. So let's just go north then.
going back
Hard
north.
north. Hard north.
Okay, hard 180-degree turn. Whoop.
And at this point, I'm going to say, go straight north until we hit that corner wall.
Okay, that'd be 40 feet, roughly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then we'll double time. We'll go to this intersection and go north again.
Agreed.
Okay, so 20 feet there, and you go north from there. So from the corner where you can go, where you can turn west, 20 feet in lets you also go north or continue west. From there, you're going north. 20 feet north gives you the four-way intersection.
Okay. So going here, we go which way?
From there, you can either continue north, go east, or go west.
Pac-Man screen that looks like this.
Is that what you're trying to find?
There's no Pac-Man screen that looks like this.
It's his version of Pac-Man.
I mean, throughout the week, I did tell you I was looking at different map making software. This was a custom map.
There's no map, Pac-Man map that looks like this. None whatsoever. So we go from this corridor east or west.
Which quarter are you at? That one. You can either from that one, you can go any direction. It's a four-way intersection.
I love people call.
I mean, you have been up here before, technically.
Keep going north.
Okay. Going another 20 feet north. Will get you right before one of those invisible thresholds.
Okay, so this will bring us to the bottom of the map.
So, despite being invisible, you guys do get a sense of its location just because of, I don't know, general offness about it. You can, like, feel there's something there even though you can't see it, is what I'm trying to get at. And that's how you know.
Okay.
Also, at this point, 40 feet back south from you, you start to see the red blob turning the corner.
All right.
You are more than capable of outrunning it, but it is seemingly tracking you.
Got it. All right. Are we able to continue north, or is there? Was it?
Yeah, we'll go through the barrier though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
Yeah.
to?
Yeah. Let's do that. So now we know that we went through the top of the map. Now we're at the very bottom south of the map, if that's how the warp works. So that helps us get our bearings a little bit.
Before I walk through, I'm gonna put a little dart with the pointy end facing south.
The
Well,
point.
towards.
Okay. And then you walk through. 30 feet through, you're at a four-way intersection. From the other side, you cannot see the dart you just placed, but you did just place one.
And then I'm going to put another dart on this side and point it facing the invisible wall.
Okay. So from where you're at, south leads you back through the threshold, or you can go, or you can continue north, east, or west.
Right.
You guys want to try going east or west first?
Sure.
One
Which
is as
way?
good as the other.
Adventurers go left. Do it.
So you're going west.
Yes.
Okay, 10 feet west, it turns south.
No other direction.
Nope, just turns south.
Okay. Uh, you guys check that out. See if there's another warp there that leads down.
So you going south?
Yes.
10 feet south, it turns west again.
We go west.
Okay. 20 feet west, it turns north.
All right, let's go north.
Then we go north.
10 feet north, it turns west.
Go west.
10 feet west, it turns north.
Whoever designed this is gonna get beat.
Zigzag. You go north.
Yes.
Fuck. 20 feet north, or actually 10 feet north, it turns west again.
Of course it does. We go west.
One last time. 10 feet west, it turns north.
We go north.
10 feet north, it turns east.
Go east.
An extra 5 feet east, you get an option to turn north or continue east.
Let's continue east.
God. Really?
I want to know. gonna zigzag all the way back down, isn't it?
Make a perception check.
Nope, I got a 2. Well, 8 total.
Got an 11.
21.
Okay. At least one of you sees the red glow coming from the east.
I guess we're
We
going.
go north.
Ten feet
know-
north, you can either continue north or go west.
I say continue north.
So does being proficient in cartographer's tools help?
I'm back. Sorry. Hello.
Yes. Can you do mapping?
Apparently, I
do mapping
can.
for
Hi,
you?
Derek.
Oh, hi. I'm back. Sorry.
I'm proficient in cartographer's tools. I just noticed.
So then, yes, you should be able to map this out.
I mean, you're you're doing pretty well.
We go north.
Okay, so 20 feet north and you get back at a four-way.
Continue north.
Uh, 10 feet north and it turns west.
Go west.
Young man.
25 feet west it turns north.
Just want you guys to understand that this is like old school D&D. Skills kicking in right now.
You're doing amazing.
You are first edition when you can do dungeon maps. Your first edition got your teeth cut on whatever edition it was, but you're qualified to play first edition if you can map without graph paper like this.
Yeah. So we go north.
10 feet north and it turns east.
We go east.
25 feet east and it turns north.
Continue north.
20 feet north and you can either turn east or west.
West.
We haven't run into any invisible walls yet, have we?
No.
Is it west?
West.
25 west and it turns north. And north, 25 feet north, you can see another white dot.
Huzzah. So we'll go south.
Huh?
We'll go south. Well, we're here at the corner. You said we could see the dot.
You can see the dot.
Okay, from here we'll go east.
Oh, so you're not going to the dot?
No.
Save it for emergencies.
Yes.
Okay. So you go east.
So we go east.
25 back east, and you're back where you were. We're gonna
Then we
either
go east again. We're gonna either go south or east.
Yeah, and then you go east again.
Then we go east again.
20 more feet east, and it turns north.
Go north.
25 feet north, and you can either go west or east. And west, 20 feet away, there is a blue malicious sphere.
You said 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
That should connect there.
Yeah,
Right?
looks like it.
So if we go east.
Yeah, I say we go east. Try to
I'm going to
avoid-
go west. Towards the blue dot.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
You get up.
Close to the blue dot? How close?
Just you, or do the rest of you follow
Just
towards the
me.
blue?
Just me.
Okay, just you. How close do you want to get to the blue?
As close as what I want to do is I want to move up to the blue dot and to make sure that it doesn't do anything as I'm getting closer to it.
Okay, you get right up to it, and it doesn't seem to react just yet.
Good. I take out my bag of holding and I put it in the I throw the bag of holding over top of it, putting it into the bag of holding.
It'd be too big for that.
What do you mean it'll be too big for that?
How big can you stretch a bag of holding over?
.2 feet diameter at the mouth.
Yeah, this thing like blocks your view of what's behind it.
Crap. Okay, never mind.
You can potentially still get under it because it's floating, but it's
Can I capture it from underneath it?
It-
Can I put it in the bag?
it's
Underneath?
too big to be put from the bag. Like,
We need to get like an extra large size bag of holding.
Okay, never mind. I'll go back. Trying to think outside the box. We go east.
East 10 feet and it turns south. However, roll a perception check.
15.
15.
Uh, 9.
Okay. As you leave the blue orb and continue going east, you hear kind of an eerie, almost screech as you turn around and see a giant eye start to open from the blue orb.
Go back to bed.
And I think that's where we might leave it off for today.
So where are we then? Here?
You'd be in the next corner where you could go south. Yeah, you'd be there. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's been interesting.
You knew the fourth ghost was gonna activate. What are the 4 colors again? It's blue, pink, red, and purple?
Orange.
And orange. I
Inky,
presume the orange
Pinky,
one was awoken, or no?
Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde.
The blue one just woke up. The
Should
red
be Inky,
one's chasing you.
Blinky.
We haven't seen the orange one yet, or no?
You
We haven't seen
have
Clyde.
not seen the orange one yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
you
Third
I
one.
believe you did see the pink one at one point.
We did.
Yes, we did. I remember we saw red and pink, and then this is the blue. I thought while I was going, we might have seen the orange, but I guess not, which is fine with me.
No, you guys have not gone down to the orange area yet.
Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Blinky is the red. Pinky is the pink. Inky is the blue. And
Clyde is
Clyde
orange.
is orange.
I don't want to play Pac-Man anymore.
No, me neither. I'm quite done with it. 14 pieces of paper later.
Yeah, that's pretty dedicated. That's pretty dedicated there. That's you might have to frame that.
Well, I mean, with the teleporters
There
that
is
you didn't know about, you ended up drawing the same area like 3 times in different orientations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely no way we could frame this. Absolutely no way we could frame it.
You have to take a picture of it and then frame that picture.
All right. I wonder if anybody's got any quarters on them. Just like if we lost too many lives. That's what we need. We need quarters.
Well, I thought
Tokens.
when you got the white orb, you could kill the ghost, but then that didn't work.
Apparently, we can't kill the ghost. It just stuns him for a while.
I guess because that'd be OP. I don't know.
Well, they come back anyway, even if it was
Yeah.
Pac-Man, so it would have given us some time.
It did give you some time.
Well, we got the treasure room out of it.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
We did. But the treasure room's not going to do us any good if we can't get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna hop in, but that was fun. I'm glad we came back after we. It's nice. It's nice to be here with you all again.
Yes.
Yeah,
Same.
true. Thanks for playing, everybody. Uh, now that you guys have the map mostly squared away,
No, we don't.
you
We
got
really don't know where the hell we are.
you definitely have a couple points to map around that are gonna help you in the long run. That's for
Oh,
sure.
not until I could get the map on one page. No.
Well, you're working on it. You're working on it. You're almost there.
All right, have a good night, you guys.
Yeah, I hope you
All right,
guys.
Derek.
Right.
I hope you guys had fun, even if it was mostly just exploration. Next game should be interesting.
Should
Yeah.
be.
Can't wait. Night.
All right. Good night, so, Rebecca. I'll see you at 9 o'clock Saturday morning.
Yes, bright and early.
Raph, you too.
Alright, night, guys.
All right. Good
Right,
night.
night.